Hello online universe, Raven here, aka Alex, with my second makeup vlog. Yeah, number 2, that's 4, but just 2 fingers on both hands. Yeah, bet you didn't know that math. What? So, we're just gonna jump right into it. We're gonna open Lucky Draw, custom, makeup themes. We're gonna tap the draw, and the hat. And the lucky winner is my choice. Yes. That is perfect. It's late already. So what do I want to do today? So from the list, actually, for today we're going to do chest contouring. It's useful, it's helpful, and I don't have to do too much for it. I am lazy today. I don't want to do much, but I want to make sure I get a video to you guys. So what you're gonna need is a foundation, highlight, a contour, a blender. You can use a beauty blender or a brush. I'm gonna use both. A medium-sized eyeshadow brush, semi-big-ish brush for contour. Perfect. I can see my lovely goodies. I really hope you can see me. I really hope my mirror's not in the way. Double check to make sure my mirror's not in the way. Okay. Mirror is kind of in the way, so I'm just gonna raise you up a bit and angle you down so you can see the lovely, oh, that's all makeup. So you can see everything that is going on. Make sure you have a clean surface. I'm gonna prime it a bit. So primer, I'm going to use NYX Pore Filler because that's all I currently have right now. For this, I wouldn't use the NYX Pore Filler. For this, I would specifically go with the Gosh Foundation Primer. I'm going to use the foundation that I would use for my face. So when I'm doing drag, I want my chest to match my face. Get my neck. And I will blend this everywhere. I'm gonna switch to a brush. This is not a foundation brush. I would recommend you using a foundation brush, but this is doing the trick for right now. But the general idea is have your foundation be evenly covering your chest area. As I like to call it, the chesticle area. So generally, because I already have a fair amount of tissue going on there, I will use a certain tape to actually pull all of the fat in and give me like good cleavage just like that. But if I want to kind of save myself from destroying my chest, I will just do makeup. Start with the lightest contour that I have, so Toffee 330 Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm going to sort of figure out where I want my boobs to be. So do I want to go really, really high with the cleavage? Do I want to go more natural, more subtle? I think I'm gonna go very boob-alisious today, so bring this up and out. It's kind of hard to see. But I'm going to bring this up, out, and around, and then that'll taper off. And then same thing with the other side. Getting them symmetrical is going to be difficult, so I'm going to switch hands. Oh, this is bad. This is why I'm not a lefty. Don't worry, this is just the preliminary blending color right now. Blend the shit out of this and forget it happened. So, but when you start to actually shade the boobs, you're gonna blend the tapered edge out, and you're gonna want to blend it in to the center of your breast. And then same thing over here, going and blending until you kind of don't really have any harsh lines. And this is now my starting point for me. Now that I'm done using toffee, I'm going to go in with the next color, and that's cappuccino. So I'm going to go, and I'm going to follow those lines again. Follow, yeah, this blender works. So, yep, blend that down and in. And you're just going to blend, blend, blend. And now the last color that I'm going to use for this is going to be 355 Coconut. Again, these are all just the same colors I use for my contour, and this is going to be the most cleavagey part of the boob. I blend that as much as possible, but I kind of want to keep the color in that area. Okay, so that's partially it. Contour Fit Me by Maybelline in 355 Coconut. And I'm going to take that wide brush that I usually use for my nose contour, and I'm going to go down the center, and I'm going to go along the edge of the contour, new contoured breast. And I'm going to fade it out and feather it out, and then blend it in just like the cream contours. And then I'm going to want to take a bigger brush and soften that blend even further using the same color. Now this technique is very, very common. A lot of queens use this, even bio queens. I've seen a lot of bio queens even contour their own actual boobs, and then they use a push-up bra, and then it looks like they're almost choking themselves with their boobs. I'm not sure how healthy that is, but this technique is very, very common, other than using tape. Now you want to do the big wow factor for chest contouring, and that is adding highlight. And using that same highlight that I use for my face, the Mayron paint stick. It is in cream, it is not white. Of the thing says 400E, maybe that's the code and I just never noticed it. But yeah, so you're gonna take that highlight and you're going to place it sort of on the most popping, most predominant part of the chest contour, and this will give the illusion that your contour is actually three-dimensional. So then you're going to take your beauty blender or your brush that you used for your foundation, and I repeat, and I say this for everything, blend. Blend like your life depends on it. Now, sometimes some queens like to leave a space in between. You can do that. You can leave a space in between. That's totally up to you. Right now, I didn't do that space because I really want super boob-alisious contouring. I'm just gonna soften all that once again. Lovely boobs. Cute. I'm gonna reinforce that middle line a bit more for me. And then depending on what you're wearing, you might want to create a curve underneath if you are wearing that low of a plunging neckline. I can't say it enough. Blending is your friend. Blending is your bae. I am tired and need to go to bed. And then the last thing with that highlight is you're going to want to go up the center of that sort of plunging V and highlight the sort of tops of the boobs just to define them further. Now again, this is more for drag contouring. You don't have to go to this extreme. You can probably just use like a lighter foundation in place of the highlights and whatnot. But for drag, usually we are ones to go the full extreme with the contrast of our makeup. Ooh, yes, babe. Yes. Ooh, shit. I think I got a lopsided boob. My boobs are special. Leave me be. So that's the other thing. I mean, boobs are, some people say boobs are like eyebrows, and that like eyebrows don't have to be twins, they can be sisters. I mean, like, I guess boobs don't have to be twins, so I don't think you really need to. I mean, as long as you just like lean to one side for the entire night, nobody will know. I mean, that is the general gist of it. It's just a lot of blending and a lot of practice. I have only done this a couple times. I'm still not perfect. It's always gonna take practice. There's always room for improvement. Yeah, I'm gonna highlight in there too. Yeah. I'd say those are pretty bodacious, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna keep like literally tweaking and fixing. I'm gonna literally wash this off in 10 minutes. I'm gonna try to stop, because if I don't stop, I'm gonna keep going, and I'm just gonna keep fixing and tweaking. And it is not getting better. Anyways, why am I still? We'll go with that. We'll call it a day. So that is not done. I need to run here. Jesus. Anyways, okay, we're done. I'm gonna stop. That's basic chest contouring. I could go into details with you about doing your collarbone and whatnot. But it's really not, well, I'm already started. Why not? You're gonna do one line of contour here, one line of contour there, and I want to kind of do one kind of blended area of contour in the middle. You're gonna want to do a sort of line underneath the collarbone and kind of above it. And do I need to say it again? Blend that center contour a bit more because it's a little too predominant for me. And basically it's tweaking as you go. And then if you want to be extra fancy, you can take some highlight and highlight in the actual highlight areas. I'm going to use the most natural color in my Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild Glow Kit palette, and that is Pink Heart in the corner. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to just pop that in the highlight areas. So if I'm at the club and I'm dancing around, all of a sudden my boob's shiny and it grabs some unsuspecting guy's attention, and he comes over to me, buys me a drink, and then realizes I have a penis. And then goes and tells his gay friend, and then his gay friend buys me a drink. I don't even know if you can see, but I am shiny. I am beautiful, I am bodacious, I am sexy, I am confident. I am confident, I am fabulous, I have boobs for days. I am tired and I want to go to bed. So, anyways, that was today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm gonna try and make sure I get one out every week. Like, subscribe, share, tell all your friends, tell your parents. yeah, so thanks for watching. Love you all. And I am going to bed. Good night.